Hello, my name is Marcus and welcome to another episode of Foodaholic, where today I'm doing the first in a two-part series about bread. Basically, I like to just make some bread. Well, not the bread itself, but making the bread better. I don't know how to introduce this. Basically, I'm just gonna make a kind of sauce type thing that I'm going to sort of butter on the bread and then in the oven for a little bit, and then you have something delicious. Yeah. This is the cheese edition. Next time it's the garlic edition. Anyways, let's make the sauce. Alright, and you see the basic ingredients behind here. It's cabbage cheese or Cap'n cheese or whatever. Can't remember. It's like a ridiculous name in English. Just remove the top here and bring out just a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Gonna add in. It's not a large bread, so let's just do 2 scoops of this. 2 fairly large scoops. Then we have some sour cream. Of course, if you don't like your ingredients being mixed, clean the spoon, but I don't really care because this is basically all I'm using them for. Well, 2 scoops of that as well. Oh shit, I don't have a lid for that. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Now for the pesto, I do want to clean my spoon real quick. Alright, nice and clean, good. Going from this other side now. To grab a singular spoonful of my red pesto. I'm gonna use that for cleaning. Alright, spring out some herbs and spices. Gonna of course do a bit of salt. Here spreading doesn't really matter because you're going to be mixing it in just a second anyways. Some pepper as well. Also a little much pepper, I think. Where is it? Here we have a bunch of the green spices, and I'm gonna go in with some bit of rosemary here. Not much. Some dried rosemary, of course. Some, is it basilicum? Basil? No, it's not basil. I got a translation on screen for you, if I remember, when editing this in 2 days' time. I'm editing this tomorrow. And just to top it off. Okay, my chili spice is completely gone. I would use the paprika, there it is. Just to top it off with a bit of paprika. Oh, did I just break the freaking... oh my god. I just broke the lid. Yeah, well, these are incredibly shit. I don't want to tell my fiancée because she loves it. Anyways, those are the basic spices. Let's get a good mix of it here. There we go, a nice pink color for it. Let's get the bread out now. And just a small cutting board here. Alright, so there's a few ways to cut it. I think I'll just cut off the ends here because they're going to be really annoying. Okay, it's not completely dry. I bought it yesterday on sale because it was going, so not completely dry. I think this will help. Now, just because I'm bad at like cutting it sideways, I'm gonna cut it over in 3 small pieces here. Also, just gonna help with eating it a little bit easier. Cut into it like that. One thing you can do once you've cut it is, of course, you can. Put a bit of butter on, put it on the pan, or just put a little bit of butter on it. Well, not a little bit, but a lot for this one because it's so dry. But that's if you want like a nice toasty edge here. I'm not gonna do it. It's just a proposal for what you can do. What I am, however, going to do is take my lovely mixture. I guess it's not actually that dry in the middle, so that's nice. My lovely mixture here, and I can see there's just a little bit on the spoon there. Anyways, I'm gonna put it on here and spread it out real nice. trying to save it so I can make all these individuals and not having to put them together, because I actually don't want to do that. And of course my table is clean. I always clean it before, so it should be perfectly clean to be capable of having some of it fall on it. Otherwise I just don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. I should, but I don't. Okay, so this is a nice time to figure out that you have not made enough. I thought it was perfectly fine with the amount, but it was not, because I've run dry. Alright, well, hang in there as I make a second portion. Alright, there we go, just a small little portion to put on the last few here. And a little bit extra on that one. There we go. And then get it spread out as well. Boy, I just had a sneeze. That set me off for like a bit, man. Alright, the oven is being set at 150 degrees Celsius. And we're going to just add them over here. Should be a nice fit across. And of course you can always top with a bit of shredded cheese here. Now just sprinkle a nice little amount here on top. Not to overpower it too much, because it's not the cheese on top that counts, but it's everything underneath. Just ignore the fact that I'm incredibly bad at spreading cheese on something. This one gets a little bit more here. And there we go. So it's 150 degrees Celsius basically until the cheese is melted. Nothing too fancy. I'll time it. And they're going about 15 minutes to be completely melted the cheese. I don't know if I did something wrong. That sounds like a long time. But I also had some slightly burnt edges. Looks lovely. I think that was way too much time. Yeah. Anyways, they're done. Now tonight we're doing simple, so this is just all we're going to go. Oh, fuck. All that we're going to eat. But it could be served alongside many things. Alright, delicious. Hope you enjoyed this video of Foodaholic. Hope you'll join me next time where either I'm going to make a garlic variation on this one, or I am going to have a rage-filled video against something I saw on TikTok showing how to actually make it, you fucker. One of those two. Hope to see you then. Bye!